Hello, beautiful souls. So, today I'm going to be talking about why I am no longer spiritual. Now, I haven't been for about a year and some change now, but I felt the need to discuss it because it wasn't just, like a phase where it came and just went. It came and happened from a realization that I had. It's like a oh shit moment. So, it's what I'm going to get into. Cool? Let's get it. So I'm pretty sure at this point in 2021, all of us have come across some form of the modern day hippie. You know, astrology, birth charts, crystals, kombucha, witches, the tarot, you know, all that jazz. Now, this video isn't a diss or whatever. I was just making a point, of the kind of spiritual I'm talking about. So it all starts back in 2018. I had just got out of a 10-year relationship and moved kind of down south to North Carolina with my mom. It was the only option. And since I was in that shit from age 14 to 24, which is almost my whole life, I didn't really know myself all the way, at least. But if there was anything at all that I did know about myself, it was about my undying curiosity about just everything, the universe. So I took that and did it with myself. So it was a very long time, of course, since I had taken, the actual time and energy to get to know me, and what I'm about and what I actually like and actually desire and all that outside of being with someone else. So I figured, I had a nice chunk saved from the move because I had a job and all that. I was there for about almost 6 years. So for I'd say about 2 months, I dove head, first into just self-discovery. And I don't know what made me choose astrology, but I chose to dive headfirst into astrology. Now, I wasn't like, oh shit, she's this sign or they're that sign, so I can't be their friend. I didn't go that far with it. It was just for I was like, okay, I'm a Scorpio, and we have this traits, and that and this. Oh, this is where that comes from, or this is where that comes from. But I learned about the whole birth charts, the aspects. I learned all of it, but it's for the purpose of understanding, myself better. But as I got deeper and deeper into the world of astrology, I also found myself adopting ideologies about source and the universe having some sort of plan. And if you're a thinker, you probably immediately just realize where this is headed. Anyway, so the more and more I learned, the deeper I got into it. And even though I was, a man of so-called logic and science, here I am also believing that somehow this vast-ass universe gives any fucks about my dusty ass, So yeah, this is when I started to get turned off by spirituality, because thinking about source sounded pretty similar to God and being made in his image, because how they say that the universe, we are all the universe experiencing itself, and that sounds so similar to we're all made in God's image. At least it does to me. Also, the universe having its own plan for every individual that benefits the whole. which sounds just like God working in mysterious ways, manifesting and prayer. It's just a bunch of similarities that sound just alike. Now again, this isn't a diss. This isn't to say, oh, it's like a religion, so it's bullshit. It's just like, oh, in the end, what it just seems like is just another kind of movement for people looking for answers. People who don't know what's going on, where we came from, where we're going, but just want to know. Now, none of this is to say it's a scam or that, you shouldn't adopt some of its principles, like empathy and being a decent human being and vying to have the world be a better place for all. It's just a few, it's some good things in it. Just don't like at all how a lot of the people in the community, they come for folks who are religious, and how they treat others when they act just like them. Like, oh, we can't talk because your energy is this or your vibration is that. So levels, and it's just a different form of prejudice and discrimination for some, and not all, but some. There's just a shit ton of ego in it, and I feel that it doesn't get called out, pointed out, and it's just crazy. So pretty much I stopped labeling myself as spiritual because, first, for one, it seemed just so much just like religion, and the people in it acted just like Christians except for their own version of it, and it's just its own thing. So it's just another, I guess it just comes down, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the words for it, but I guess it's not me trying to be edgy or, oh, I'm different, so I'm not gonna use that label. It's just, I realized, at least personally, I felt that it's just like religion in the sense that, there's source, there's, things that we're working towards, there's goals we're not aware of, things behind the curtain. So just a lot of aspects that made me go, okay, just another thing. So I'm gonna look for more truth. Take bits and pieces from different things, learn from different people, and keep on moving. So that's this video. I guess it was a mini rant. Any comments, whatever, leave them below. Peace.